Hi, we're Ed and Deb Anton, and I'm currently the Executive Director of the European Mission Society. We have now just stepped into an amazing adventure with incredible churches all throughout Europe and have been thanking God each step of the way. The European Mission Society, or EMS, is a collection of churches with a deep relationship to one another, and through this, we're seeing Jesus brought to Europe in so many miraculous ways.
Being able to come here in person has opened our eyes to the unique challenges, but also the inspiring faith of so many.
We recently visited the church in Budapest. While there, we were astounded to be part of 3 baptisms in our short trip.
To see young teens getting baptized because their parents have persevered through so much.
Moving over to Moldova and experiencing the same thing again, as those churches have been blessed by various Christians who have given so very much, to see them all strengthened and energized.
Going over to Bucharest, they have persevered in their faith and having Revive come there and sharing their faith on the streets and the parks. And they're starting to see these baptisms. I got to meet a medical student who was just baptized and hearing her young faith.
And even sobered so very much by our dear brothers and sisters in Ukraine, as they have weathered a storm that none of us could imagine. The churches of Eastern Europe were recently strengthened in a coordinated manner as they celebrated a conference, the first one in many years. It was the first time that they had had in-person connections like that in so very long. Many coming from churches as far-flung as Zagreb and Tirana, Albania, churches that may only have a dozen or 2 members. But here they were together, embracing one another, realizing just how big Jesus is, just how big their family is. Afterwards, I talked to one of the young ladies that was part of that worship team, and I asked her how it felt to have that much more of a connection with disciples throughout Europe, praising God together in song. And she said, you know, whether small group or big, it's encouraging, but what's important is just that we get to sing to God. That sincerity just cut me to the heart and encouraged me to the depth of my soul. A big part of any mission society is helping to see new churches planted. And we saw that up close and personal in Frankfurt, Germany, as Miriam and Mattis had recently planted that church. We were able to be part of their New Year's kickoff, to hear their dreams and to hear their plans, and to thank God for that new church in Frankfurt.
It's been so encouraging seeing some of these young people being trained through the European School of Mission, through the European Bible School. Partnering together, we can see more people put into the full-time ministry.
There are people ready to be deployed in Western Europe if we can just find the resources. On behalf of the EMS, I want to send thanks. You've sent your people, you've sent your prayers, you've sent your resources, and they are making a big difference.